Well, our next guest is an example of what can happen when you follow your passions. Antoine Thompson grew up, as he describes it, in one of the roughest neighborhoods in the Bronx. But when he picked up drumsticks for the first time as a kid, he knew music was his calling.
Now he's known as Amadeus, one of the most sought-after music producers in the hip-hop and R&B world. He's worked with superstars like Jennifer Lopez, Chris Brown, and Trey Songz, just to name a few. He also uses that success to tour the country, motivating and providing opportunities for the younger generation.
And Amadeus joins us now on the couch. Thank you so much for being here.
What an amazing introduction, ladies. I love it. I feel welcome. I feel at home. I'm honored to be here.
Well, you are a star.
Yes.
Let's talk about how your childhood played a role in where you are now.
Man, grew up in 169th, Washington Avenue in the Bronx. Very tough neighborhood. All I saw was negativity, violence, drugs, and my parents was very, very strict on me. We went to Catholic school all my life, so it was like, you're gonna do something with your life. You're gonna be successful, and fell in love with music, hip hop. It's kind of frowned upon by both parents, very church-going folk.
Okay.
So the music that I was listening to, Wu-Tang, Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, they were like, you're gonna listen to this church music, boy. Yeah. But that's what I gravitated towards. That's what I fell in love with. Once I picked up the drumsticks in 4th grade, kind of annoyed everyone, banging around the house, banging on the tables, pots and pans, but they saw the love and the passion that I had for it, and somehow gave me a push.
So what was your first big break in the music business?
I would say Foxy Brown, a big staple in the music world, hip-hop world, representing females. She was working on the Cradle to the Grave movie and soundtrack. Rest in peace, DMX, Cradle to the Grave soundtrack, and came in, played some beats for her. She chose 2 songs, wrote 1 song, and it happened to be the title song to the movie and soundtrack, Cradle to the Grave. And that was my first big break. That put me on the map. That put Amadeus, you know, on the big screen and on the TV, and that's kind of how I got my start in the production world.
And tell me, what is it like, because you have worked with some of the biggest names in music. I mean, there are people who go their entire careers and they don't have an opportunity to say, I've worked with these kind of stars, but you're already there. What is that like?
Amazing. You know, as a little kid, I've dreamt of where I'm at today. I saw it. I saw it. You know, I felt God gave me that vision of, if you work hard and you hustle and don't let no one tell you no, this is what you can do. So it's humbling. It's amazing. Even though I've been in the music business for over 20+ years, I'm not jaded. I'm still humble. I'm still appreciative. When I see J-Lo, it's still like, even though, you know, we're colleagues, when I see Puff Daddy and Jay-Z, it's still like, because these are people who I look towards, looked up to, and to be able to work alongside now is an incredible feeling.
Now, you also wrote a book about your experience. Tell us about it.
The story of Amadeus, and the beat goes on. Another dream of mine. Just kind of wanted to inspire your younger generation to just chase their dreams and live their dreams, right? No matter where you're from, no matter your circumstances, the hardships, the struggles, if you focus and you go after what you love, you can do anything you want to do in life. So that's why I wrote the book. It happened during a pandemic, very challenging time for us all, a lot of loved ones we lost. But it was a moment that I had no choice but to sit still in the house and, you know, was able to get it done. Shout out to my co-authors, Lynn Hobson and Trina Stackhouse. Couldn't have done it without those 2 amazing ladies. So yeah, the book of The Story of Amadeus and the Beat Goes On, out now.
We really appreciate you being here. We know today is your late father's birthday.
Yes.
Can you talk about his involvement in your dream and career?
Yeah, today is Daddy's Day. Today is Daddy's Day, and he was like, "You sure you want to do it today?" I said, "Yes." My father is one of the most strongest people I've known. He's my first superhero. And I wanted to come on here today to, 1, make him proud, to celebrate. His name is Silas Thompson. You know, people say was, has, but I say is, because he lives in myself. He lives in my siblings, Jason, Toya. My mom is home watching, I'm sure. But I wanted to be here on this day to just encourage people to push through. It's a challenging time for me. It's a very emotional time for me, but it's a moment of celebration, because as you see me, you see him. So I know I made him proud. I know he loves the person that I came today. He named me Antoine Thompson, but he calls me Amadeus. And that just is amazing to me, because it shows the respect that I've earned with that name and who I am today. So rest in peace, Dad. I know you're here with us right now. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. We turned up. We're on Channel 2 right now, and it's your birthday, and I know you're happy. Thank you so much for having me.
I have to ask you a question. Aside from this book, which I know is your latest project, and your baby, do you have a favorite song or collaboration that you've been a part of? Like, do you have one or two where you're like, man, if they had to pick one to put in the time capsule, put this one or these two?
I like you said too. I would say I produced the theme song for ESPN First Take. I'm a big sports fan. My dad is a big sports fan. It comes on every single day. The song plays multiple times a day. So I think that's a big moment. And I think did a lot of work with Chris Brown. You know what? I'm gonna go with the J-Lo song. Me being from the Bronx, J-Lo is a legend to the world, legend to the Bronx. So, you know, J-Lo, Same Girl, and ESPN First Take theme song is my two biggest moments. I love it. If I had to choose two.
And you did.
We can do this all day, you know, but you said two. I'm gonna follow the rules.
I'm just gonna say this. You want to give a wave to your mom? Hey,
Hi,
Mom.
Hey, Toya. Hey, Jason. Hey, Journey. My kids. AJ, Ariana. Love you all. Thank you guys so much for having me. Shout out to Chris.
Thank you for coming, Amadeus.
Thank you. This is amazing. Y'all the stars.
For more information on Amadeus, head to our website, cbsnewyork.com. We'll be right back.